Okay, so we're going to be adding our piano, and I'm going to use a piano from Contact. But any piano you've got should do. You can even use the free M1 piano that I showed you how to build in one of the tech tips. So if you don't have a piano at all, go and check that out. Although there are obviously better options for pianos, the Contact one seems pretty decent. I'm just going to use a standard Steinway. I'll use the light version. Don't really need much going on. And what we're going to do is just create, obviously the guitars and our bass are all centered around this minor 7th chord. And so we're going to create a minor 7th using chord. So it's +3 to get the minor 7, and then I think it's 10. So that gives us the same chord as we're using on the guitar, and we can just then sort of put our rhythm in based on the C, the D, and the G. And what it'll actually do is add an octave in there. I'll add a -12. So you can have it sort of as intricate as you want, whether you want sort of a lot of notes or just sort of have it just basic chords. But we'll try it sort of keeping along with the groove of the bass. There's obviously a few mistakes in there, so we'll just go in and get rid of them. And we want this to sort of counterbalance our guitars, so we're going to pan one left and one right. And in a lot of old disco tunes, panning was quite extreme, so you'd have one thing in one speaker, and sometimes even the drums in one speaker and the bass in another speaker. So you can be quite sort of dramatic with your panning, although because you're sort of doing it in a modern track, you want to sort of maybe keep your drums and bass central. So I want to add a bit of EQ just to sort of balance up the sounds a bit better. That sounded pretty cool. Okay, I'm happy with that for the piano. So in the next video, we're going to be looking at our last part, which is some strings.